Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Deconstructing the Cruise Kit. So this kit has been great. I literally think I have 2 layouts left to do for this album project, for the cruise portion at least. The Disney Not So Scary will definitely have its own album. There's enough photos. But we have this one right here. That is a page kit. And then there is one still in the back over here somewhere. I've got a pile. It's got like another one in there. So I do think it's time to clean this bad boy out, put stuff into my moving kit that I would like to keep, and get rid of other stuff, and then stuff that is going to go back into the stash. So, as you guys know, scraps are my nemesis, right? They are definitely, this is a card that needs to go with the cards. Scraps are definitely my nemesis. However, with the moving kit, I do believe I'm going to keep some. So we've got the keep, what needs to go back in the stash, and then I'm just going to trash whatever else I have. Let's grab papers. Let's grab 12 by 12 papers. There might be some stickers in here too, but we're going to start with 12 by 12 papers. Okay, this is a cruise line paper. That's going to go into the stash. That's going into the stash. This is going to go into the Disney stash. This is going to go back into regular stash. It's my yellow papers. This is going to go back into my regular stash. This will also go back into the regular stash. That will go with the cruise. That'll go with the cruise. Regular stash. Cruise. Cruise. Obviously cruise. That will go into... Actually, the pirate stuff, you know, I was thinking I would just keep that, but I think that's going to go into the regular stash as well. Cruise, I've got a pocket page that needs to go into regular stash. This is an engraved paper that I did on the laser that I was trying out things with. That'll go into the stash. This one can be cruised. Here is another engraved paper that I tried out with the laser. That'll go into the stash. Oh, this is my coffee kit, which has its own thing. This is my Let's Try a Paper Pad, and it looks like I done jack that up a little bit. So that'll go back into the stash. Yeah, I pulled off the yellow. This was for the Not So Scary Halloween party. That'll go back into the stash. We got some backgrounds that I made. That'll go back into the stash. More of the yellow paper, and then a Vicky Booten background. So these are all going to go back into the stash. Let's put the photo play with the photo play. So this is into the stash, right? This is going to be keep for a cruise. That'll go on the cruise. That will go back into the stash. That is a stash, and this is put in my kit. So next, I'm just gonna like start grabbing some stuff because it's a little bit of a hot mess right now. We'll put that into the kit. There's not a lot of stickers on here. That is a album pad. That is a cruise for sure. This is Disney. We'll go back into the stash. This will... We're going to put that in the kit. These can go in the kit. I've got that can go in the kit. That'll go back in the stash. More of these papers that will go back into the stash. Pull. Good. I mean, there's just a few. I will probably pop these bad boys out, but this is definitely back into the stash type things. What else do we got here? Oh, Key West and driving and leaving the cruise ship. So I guess there are a couple more that I did not account for because this is such a hot mess of stuff. All right, that. I'm like, is there enough to be able to spell words here? Yes, there is. Okay, back into the stash. Stash, we'll put these into the kit, these into the kit, these into the kit, why not? We'll put those into the kit too. Got these, we'll put those into the kit. I've got some Bruce Monroe die cut things, that'll go back into the stash. 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 Cruise. That'll go into my kit. I'm like, what else can I pull out? I'm just like, all of this stuff kind of just, that will go into cruise. We got a stash. We got some white cardstock. Stash. Kit. Got some vellum. Stash, stash. This is a Disney. That's gonna go there. Some white cardstock. Stash, 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 stash. Nope. Kit. Not a lot of words left there. We'll put that into the kit. Not a lot of words left there. We'll put that into the kit. Just pulling out like stash. I didn't even end up using the stamps. Stash. Stash. Put that in the kit. Kit. I mean, like, there's some. I'll put that in the kit. That can go on the cruise. That'll go on the cruise. Get rid of those papers. Here is the Halloween Party Disney Springs. We still got plenty of those. These die cuts, these sun die cuts, laser cuts, cruise. Put those in the kit. Like, these are really good Disney colors. I think I'm going to put that back because we are going on another Disney cruise, people. So that's why I'm making like a secondary cruise kit for stuff. Like, this is literally cruising, so that's going to go on there. Got some cruise will go on there. We got some letter stickers and things. We'll do that. Those will go in the stash. Stash, we're going to put that in the cruise kit. We'll put these in my moving kit. Alright, let's do this one. We got some Mickey and Minnie's. I got some cruise stamps. Those will go there. I've got these tiny little hearts. We'll put that into the kit. Stars in the kit. That porthole can go there. Stash. It's a cruise for sure. Stash. Cruise. Stash. That's cruise. Cruise. Stash and stash. We got the baubles that'll go back into the stash. There's really not a lot that I'm going to be chucking, which is pretty awesome. These are definitely like, put that in the kit. Well, you know what? If I'm gonna put that, I might as well put those three. I'm gonna keep this as cruise kit. All right. What else do we got here? Oh, little golden sequins, stash. Put that in the kit. Fun in the sun. Put that there. These are just scraps of paper and 4x6s. So those will go in the cruise kit. That's cruise kit, cruise kit, cruise kit, stash, 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 stash. Oh yeah, all the stash. Then we got some Disney bits. That'll go in the stash. That'll go in the stash. This will go into a bin or a folder or something that'll stay. That's like the next beginning of the cruise. All of this will go into my moving kit. This will have to go back into the stash. And as you can see, I did empty it. So my moving kit is actually going to move into that. So why don't we go ahead and do that? I'm going to push this off to the side, and then we'll put the stuff in the moving kit, which I hope it all fits. But here are the papers that we went through. Looks like I'm losing some of this stuff. Okay, I've got the non 12x12 stuff we'll put there, or even 6x12, I guess. I'll put that size stuff here. The 12x12 stuff, or 6x12 at least, there is a bunch of it. There's also a bunch of this stuff. I definitely gave myself options. This is a huge amount of options, actually. Oh, I didn't realize I had so many. That's exciting. Okay, so we'll put those there. Got another sticker book. Okay, these are all alphabets. Ooh. There's a lot in there, you guys. Let's pull the little guys out. And I'll put the little guys in there, but I think these are all big guys. So we might have to put some on this side too. Who knew that I was going to choose so many options, right? Who knew? Okay. So these little bits of papers and things, I think I'll put on this side. I'm going to put the embellishments that I decided to keep over on that side. These are, maybe that needs to go there. I've got these papers, more of this stuff. I can probably combine packaging, but really not interested in doing that right now. Some embellishments there. Okay, we'll put that there. Stickers, we'll get those there, even more stickers. Why not? We'll have to put some of the
motion detected at the damn door.
12x12s there as well. We've got these papers we'll have to put here, and then these papers as well. So now I have all of the embellishments and things for that kit, except for this, which I just decided to keep everything in there. So I have that. Now I have this, and I'm not sure if I really need to add anything else to this besides like some tools and stuff like that I will need. But yeah, that's where we are, and I guess I got to get all of that stuff back into the stash, but I'm not going to make you watch that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.